What's up, everybody? Today let's take a look at the Hasbro Marvel Legends 85th Anniversary Hulkbuster. Out of the package, there is some assembly required. This front piece and this back piece do have to go together, and then the steam pipe exhaust things go on top of the back part. But out of the package, it is very nice. It's red, gold. It's just basically an Iron Man suit, but bigger. You can see there are some inner wire workings where the thighs meet the hip, and then there's some inside the arm and on the other side as well. Silver up to the top of the head as well, and then obviously silver on the exhaust. This is the same model Iron Man Hulkbuster as the previous Diamond Select Hulkbuster, but you can see there's a substantial height difference, but it's the same look, right? You got the same shoulder pads, same arc reactor unibeam. Knee pads are basically the same. There's still that same silver inside the hips that are on this one, but this one is taller and wider, but the fact that it's taller makes it lankier. This one looks shorter and more stout, more wide, but it's just because, again, this one's shorter. But this one, it's really nice. It's quite tall. It's definitely going to stand out in your collection. These, I'm going to go back to the two pieces. These were not fun to put together. Kept snapping apart. But it looks smooth. It moves. It's pretty tight, but it gives off the look as a higher end figure with the fact that it's taller, it's more detailed, and it's, again, no pins definitely help with that look. There are, though, these like weird metal magnetic things that give it the pinned look, almost like it's replacing the pin. I don't know if it's real metal, but on this Hulkbuster they went for a kind of marbleized look. You can definitely see it in the golds where the abs would be. They definitely put the marbleized, which gives it more lines. It goes for the metallic look, but it's definitely not as metallic as, coming back to the Select one, definitely not as metallic as pure metallic paint. But on the Select one, the paint does chip easier, and it's definitely a lot more glossier. Again, it brings that metal look into the Select more. And the other big difference is the fact that on these eyes, they're whited out. However, on the Select, the eyes are actually blue. I don't know if that's AI. I mean, it kind of works with the some of the other ones. I don't really know what's going on. What the real difference is, but overall, really nice figure. Still has it has the ninja toe, where like the toes are separated with a line. I mean, not much really more to say about it other than that. It's nice. It stands out. The paint is good. Good applications. Good detailing. And the back part looks like it just snapped out again. That is something to watch out for. It will snap out easily. The head doesn't move as well as I wish it would. It's really more of it's more of a swivel. Doesn't look up, doesn't look down. But I guess all your looking up and down will be used with the ball joint there. But other than that, I mean, not much more really to talk about with aesthetics. In terms of height, Hulkbuster stands at, let's see, about, I'd say maybe 9¼ inches. And what would that be in centimeters? I don't know what that would be in centimeters. 9¼ inches, which again puts him tall compared to the Hulkbuster, the Select Hulkbuster. He's definitely much taller compared to the modular Iron Man. Just ever so slightly taller than the MCU Ironmonger. And once again is considerably taller than the Hulk. Articulation wise, there is a ball up here, but because of the shape of the head, you can only get swivel. There's a peg at the arm which allows it to rotate almost all the way. Shoulder pad does run into that. Hinges up to almost 90, and then there is a swivel at the bicep. Hinge at the elbow, which allows for some more swivel. Swivel at the hand. Swivel at the hand, and then a hinge in and out. The torso, there's a dumbbell which allows it to do some hula hooping, crunches back, crunches forward, it tilts and swivels. And there's a second cut at the waist that allows for some more swivel, but that is tight. And then there is a ball at the hip that allows for some kicking forward. It does allow for some kickback and no kickback, and then kicks out better than some of the other agile characters. There is a swivel at the thigh, and then double jointed knees go just over 90, I would say. And then there is a hinge at the foot, hinges forward as well. And then there is room in the figure for some slight rocker, but not a lot. Articulation, not great, but at the same time, you're not going to be getting this figure into crazy poses. Accessory wise, Hulkbuster comes with obviously the Hulkbuster dome head, and then two kind of openish hands, and then he comes with a second pair of hands that being a left and right fisted hand that can go in, and then an alternate Tony Stark head. Getting all of his alternate accessories on. Hands, I think I will keep on just because I think of the Hulkbuster really more of punching than blasting. The alternate Tony Stark head, it just looks weird. I don't think they did the head as well as I would like it to. I mean, I get what they're going for. It's a small man in a big suit, but it just doesn't look. I think it's just a big body, small head throwing me off. It doesn't look proportional. So all in all, the Hulkbuster is a solid figure. The articulation isn't great. Pulling the hands and head out were an absolute pain. Putting him back in weren't much easier. But if you have the Diamond Select Hulkbuster, I would say it is an obvious upgrade, especially in terms of articulation. I mean, you can get it for the better articulation. It doesn't move as well as you would hope it would for a Marvel Legend. Accessories is another big reason to want to get this figure, and then also maybe to just have it be compatible with other Iron Man figures in your display. But if you like this video, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and keep collecting.